You're what up, YouTube? It's your boy Wabi, and this is the Politically Correct Show. And today, I'm gonna talk about Marcellus Wiley, one of my most favorite uh, podcasters, one of my most favorite sports analysts. Growing up as well, Marcellus Wiley. He was caught in controversy like a week or two ago, talking about the domestic violence claims and all of that stuff. And throughout the rip, right from the rip, everybody was just like, "Man, Marcellus Wiley talk about all of these people, and then look at what's happening, and this, that, and the third." And I'm here to tell everybody, like, we need to stop as a community. We need to stop doing stuff like that. I'm talking about community as in America because that's an American thing, is where we hold these celebrities to a high hierarchy where we think we know these guys or something. Like, we think we understand what's happening in their lives when we don't know nothing about what's happening in their lives. Like, I keep it a band with you. When I heard the news, man, I was just like always, I was just sitting there watching what would happen, but I was just sitting there like, damn, what he get himself into? Like, what's happening? I just left it alone, wasn't thinking about it until today when he clarified his name and showed us that the charges have been dismissed and he was clear of all charges. So even I was just like, man, Marcellus, what happened, big dog? But you know, that's because I'm not like on that wave. Like, everybody like to act like they know these celebrities. Like, I watch his podcast. I think he a nice chill guy, but I don't know if he's a nice chill guy in person. Like, I don't know if he's a nice chill guy in real life. I have no clue until I actually meet the guy. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no clue until I actually meet the guy. So people from the rip was just like, Marcellus Wiley, he talks about everybody else, but look what he did, and this, that, and the third. And he's guilty and all of that stuff. Now the case is dismissed. So there ain't nothing to really talk about at this point. It's like, I guess the point of this video is like to tell people to like stop with all of the like thinking that you know somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you don't know what's going on in somebody's household, in somebody's living room, in somebody's bedroom. That's why the phrase goes, if these walls can talk, because these walls don't talk. They're the only thing that can keep a secret. You know what I'm saying? So Shannon Sharp said something this week. He said something like, he said, you can get three people to keep a secret, but two of those people have to be dead. Like, that's the realest thing I've heard all week, because it's like, it's true. If these walls are the only thing that can keep a secret, so if they can keep a secret, and it's so hard to get information right now, if and those are the only things that can keep a secret, then why, if you haven't been in those, then why are you commenting on it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never been in these walls, so how you gonna comment what's going in these walls? You don't know. So it's like, everybody, America is very big on celebrity praisal and celebrity worship. This is why I don't really do this type of content this much. I'm usually like on sports, on music, not really this dramas type stuff or the celebrity type stuff, because it's like we're so worshipped on celebrities where you don't get the relating part. Like, I watch, this Marcellus Wiley thing because me being a single father, I can look at things like this and kind of not relate to his situation because I ain't never been in a domestic dispute or anything like that. But I am a single father, so his singleness is like something I can relate to. Being a father, especially me being a new father, I can probably learn something from it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, but he's still just a rich guy that I don't know, though, at the end of the day, though. You know what I'm saying? He's still just a rich guy that I don't know at the end of the day. And us as Americans use so much emotions to these celebrities, like we know these celebrities, but you don't know shit about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, these celebrities are here to entertain us and to show us something. Hopefully, with that entertainment, they can teach us or uh, remind us of something. You know what I'm saying? Or tell us something to get us motivated. Whatever it is that celebrity do for you is what he do for you. But at the end of the day, these celebrities are just celebrities. They're just people just like us. The only difference is you don't really know them. You don't really know them. So the next time, somebody, you know, is going through a charge or whatever, you need to sit back and just wait and let it happen because, all this, talking this, that, and the third, you know, all the rumors like y'all really know is absolutely wild and insane. It shows, and I'm saying this because it shows how laughable America is. It's like bad enough that our president is quite literally a actor, but to make it even worse, we treat these celebrities like they're the government. Like they're the ones that's running everything. But at the end of the day, they're just people just like us. We're just people. So I don't know. I'm just saying that just because I just think it was wild how, you know, we'll sit there and be so invested in a celebrity's life to the point where I can't even make this type of content because I feel very like weird making this content because I think people are like very invested into stuff like this. But it's like, why though? Like it's cool and stuff. It's entertainment. You talk about it for like a video or something, and then you move on. But football, basketball, music, stuff like that lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? Like all that stuff lasts forever. Patrick Mahomes can retire in the next 10 years. And I'm still going to be talking about football because football lasts forever. Music lasts forever. Yeah, it can be long and gone one day. But it's still going to go on. The music is still going to be here because music lasts forever. We don't last forever. Celebrities don't last forever. But this music, the sports, whatever else that you're passionate about, that's what lasts forever. And that's what truly matters. So, the art and everything. Like, when you make when you make like a building or something, the art in that building, the way it's going to last for the next 50 years, and you can just make another one when it gets destroyed. And then that art, you know what I'm saying? The art in your mind to make sure that the next generation knows how to make that type of art. That art lasts forever. So with that in mind, God bless you, God bless the first state, and God bless America. It's Wabi, and we out.